the fundamental, I think, concept of doing more with video is, from a news perspective, is being able to actually grab onto things inside that video stream and do something with it. Like, could you have sort of facial recognition software so that when political figures were in the video clip, you could just hover over it and their name would pop up? I mean, all that kind of stuff would be interesting.
Those are a lot of the types of things we're looking at and we're working actively on, whether it's facial recognition. I can tell you a big theme for us right now, and where my product teams are spending a lot of time, is around metadata and metadata of content.
Yeah.
In fact, we've already got some public releases of our next version of our software up on our site, but one of the things, for example, we're spending a lot of time on that you'll be able to do before the end of the year is, as your reporter is out there, we're working closely with the camera guys on support and native file support in our video editing tools for their formats. So get the metadata out of the camera, including things like GPS data.
Right.
That becomes interesting.
Right.
As you bring that into our editing tools, you'll be able to do automated speech-to-text conversion. So now as you come into an editing tool, you're going to be able to pick up that clean audio file, convert it to text. That text will be there. It'll transcode as metadata to the Flash video file. So when you get down to your site and you've got that file, you can then do a lot of interesting things. Not only do you have much better search and discoverability, your consumers can search through a video file for the section they want based on the word. You can do a lot more interesting things from a CPM point of view, like contextual advertising, right? And if you got even the GPS coordinates, you can serve up an ad based on that location from where that information or that video is coming from. So metadata, trying to help drive better search and discoverability of Flash content, and also better relevancy and contextual information for driving higher CPMs and making those links and those connections in an efficient and cost-effective way is, as I look across my group and we go from the creative tools all the way through the playback and the runtime environment, that's something we're trying to bridge through that entire value chain.
I think that is absolutely the most important thing to solve.
We demoed that at NAB in April, and you'll be seeing that in the public market later this year.
Wow.
I mean, that really that speaks to what I was describing about bringing down the cost structure of news gathering.
Yeah.
Because the metadata is what's hanging us up.
Yeah. No, and I agree with you completely. It's something, the unfortunate thing about the entertainment industry is there's only a few companies left that really have dedicated research groups, and two of those being CNN and the BBC, but we've been working with them deeply on these problems and, on that workflow that they want to be able to do those types of things. So it's something that we're very interested in, because if we can make the Flash, look, we're in business to make money too, but if we can make the Flash format even that much more relevant or valuable to people as a communication medium, then that's good for us, and that's what we're focused in on doing.
Well, the fascinating part of that is that in that process, the workflow actually creates something that is essentially a digital, almost web-like file that then gets put back onto TV.
Yep.
So kind of getting back to the point, there's no more TV journalists. Right now, we take TV content and whatever, it comes out of an Avid or whatever system they have, and then it's our problem to convert it.